I made over $2,000 in a single day by selling digital products. And no, I didn't have to make a single TikTok or Instagram post to pull it off. The truth is, most people think you need to be plastering your face all over the internet to make money online. But there's another way, a way where you can tap into platforms that already have tons of traffic. These are marketplaces that people are already using, with built-in algorithms designed to bring customers right to you. Instead of spending your time chasing likes, you can spend it creating something valuable that sells itself. In this video, I'll break down how this works step by step and show you how to set everything up so you can do it too. Let's start with how I discovered this method. A few months ago, I was burned out from trying to build my social media accounts. I tried creating content but hated the pressure of constantly posting, following trends, and dealing with algorithms that never seemed to work in my favor. I wanted a way to make money online that didn't involve being on all the time. That's when I started researching digital products. I'd heard about creators selling things like ebooks, templates, and even access to private communities, and I thought, why can't I do that? So I dug deeper and came across a platform called Whop. Whop is like a marketplace, but it's designed specifically for digital products. Think of it as Etsy, but for creators selling all things digital, from how-to guides to online memberships. What makes Whop different is that it's not just a store, it's like a hub. People come to this platform to shop for digital solutions, which means you don't need to bring your own audience. They've already built the traffic. You just need to show up with something people want. When I realized that, it clicked for me. I didn't need to be an influencer. I just needed to create something valuable and let the platform's algorithm do the rest. Here's why this matters so much. One of the hardest parts about making money online is building an audience. It takes time, consistency, and let's be honest, a little bit of luck. But platforms like Whop change the game because they bring the audience to you. That's not to say this is effortless. You still need a solid plan and a product people actually want. But you're skipping the grind of trying to grow a following from scratch. And let's be honest, not everyone wants to live their life on camera or spend hours a day on social media. This method is perfect for people who want to stay behind the scenes while still making a significant income. So, how do you get started? The first thing you need to do is figure out your niche. This is the foundation of everything. A lot of people think, I'm not an expert in anything, but that's almost never true. Everyone has skills, experiences, or knowledge that someone else finds valuable. Start by asking yourself, what do people come to me for? Maybe your friends always ask you for advice on organizing their schedules. Maybe you're great at designing graphics, or you've figured out a way to save money on groceries. Whatever it is, write it down. Once you have a few ideas, it's time to validate them. This is where a tool like Answer the Public comes in handy. This is a website that shows you what questions people are asking about specific topics. Let's say you're great at budgeting. Type budgeting into Answer the Public, and it'll show you things like which budgeting method is best and why budgeting is important. This helps you understand what people are struggling with, so you can create a product that solves their problems. It's like getting a sneak peek into your potential customers' minds. After you've chosen your niche, the next step is identifying your target audience. A niche is what you're offering, but your target audience is who you're offering it to. For example, if your niche is meal prepping, your audience could be busy parents, college students, or fitness enthusiasts. The more specific you can get, the better. Think about who you want to help and why. This clarity will guide every decision you make, from how you design your product to how you market it. Now that you know your niche and audience, it's time to choose a marketplace. There are a lot of platforms out there: Etsy, Gumroad, and even Amazon. But Whop stood out to me because of its focus on digital products. Unlike physical goods, digital products don't require inventory or shipping, which makes them incredibly scalable. Plus, Whop's platform is designed to help creators like you succeed. Their algorithm promotes your products to the right people, so you're not starting from zero. That said, just listing your product isn't enough. You need to optimize your listing to stand out. This is where keywords come in. Remember Answer the Public. Use it again to find popular search terms related to your niche. If you're selling a guide on meal prepping for beginners, include phrases like meal prep for busy people or easy meal prep tips in your product title and description. These keywords help your product appear in search results, making it easier for people to find you. Next comes the fun part, creating your digital product. There are so many possibilities here. If you're good at explaining things, think about creating a video course. If you're creative, design templates for things like resumes or social media posts. If you enjoy building communities, offer access to a private chat group or forum. Whatever you choose, focus on providing real value. Ask yourself, how can I make this as helpful as possible? The more value you provide, the more likely people are to buy and recommend your product. Once your product is ready, it's time to set up your store on Whop. The best part is that the setup process is super simple. Start by going to whop.com and clicking on the dashboard. Enter your email address, and they'll send you a code to verify your account. Once you're in, click Create Your Whop and follow the prompts to name your store. Pick something catchy and relevant to your niche. For example, if you're creating budgeting tools, a name like Budget Boss would work well. After that, you're good to go. Your digital storefront is live. Now you can list your product with the keywords you researched earlier in the title and description. At this point, you might be thinking, what if it doesn't work? And that's fair. But here's the thing, success doesn't come from luck. It comes from strategy and effort. You've already done the hard part by identifying your niche, creating a product, and setting up your store. Now it's about refining your approach. Pay attention to what sells and what doesn't. Experiment with different product ideas. Keep learning and improving. The more you invest in the process, the better your results will be. To wrap this up, let me leave you with a few key takeaways. First, you don't need to be an influencer or spend all day on social media to make money online. Platforms like Whop let you tap into existing traffic so you can focus on creating value instead of chasing followers. Second, start with what you know. Everyone has something they're good at. Use that as the foundation for your digital product. And finally, be patient and persistent. This isn't a get-rich-quick scheme, but with the right strategy, it can be incredibly rewarding. Start brainstorming your niche, head over to Whop, and take that first step toward building your digital product empire. If I can do it, so can you. What kind of digital products are you thinking of selling? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this.